Hello and welcome. This is Spadget Sims, and today I'm going to be touring a renovation of an apartment. It's actually Medina Studios. I think it's number 920. So I'm going to be touring around that. It was actually renovated by a lovely simmer, Susie, who I met on Twitter. And yeah, she's great. I'm going to link her gallery ID in the description so you can download her brilliant builds. She does room uploads because she sort of works on different rooms in renovations and stuff, and also houses, and they're beautiful. I just love her style, and I've learned loads of stuff from looking at her builds. So I wanted it in my game, and I thought, you know what, I'd love to do a tour just to share with everyone like how cool it is being able to get different people's work from the gallery, and it just it's just really nice. Anyway, so I'm going to visit this lot here. So we're in San Myshuno. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, we're in San Myshuno, and so it's the Medina Studios here, number 920. So this is a weird view that I'm in. Right, okay, I want to go in here. Let me tab into this view. Excuse me while I get set up here. Right, and we want to make it kind of a Sims height. Is this a Sims height? Yeah. Right. Now, I don't know why, but you know when you pan around like this, now it's not just when I'm recording, my graphics kind of have this wave effect. See, look how it's like rippling up. It's so annoying. But so anyway, sorry about that. So there's a lift where you come up into this bit, and this is like, communal space, letterboxes and everything. And then this is the front door to the actual apartment. I didn't turn grid lights off, I'll just turn them off now. Right, so let's go in. Boop, 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 boop. I might do sound effects. I'm just very excited by this. This apartment is lovely. So if you have a look around here, so hang on, if I move away from the door, boop, 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 and then we can see. So there's your front door, and you can see you've got a coat rack and hat and things there. Really lovely how those lights, so those wall lights have been like scaled down and paired. It looks really nice and modern with the style of this apartment. Something I hadn't thought of doing. Susie's really great with all like clutter items and things like that she does. I just love her builds, honestly. I'm like a fan. So we've got a couple of plants by the door. We still seem really tall. Hang on. Is that the right height? That's about the height of a person. Maybe I'm a bit short now. I just want to kind of make it so it's a realistic view as you're walking around the apartment. So, okay, so this is like almost like a hallway area. We've got some custom gallery art there, which doesn't count as custom content. We've got, so see here, this really nice, like you've got the basket and then the plant thing coming out of it. That's just an example of how creative she is, like placing things together so they look really cool. So there's individual items, and just placing things together so they look cool. Okay, so I'm going to walk along here. Oh, the lighting's really nice the way it comes through the window, into this kind of area here. So we've got some more art there. Home is where the art is. I agree. We've got this lovely fireplace. I probably should have turned the fire on, shouldn't I, before coming in here so you could see. And then, we've got the kitchen area here. It's nice because I don't normally love open plan, but I think it's done really nicely because, like, the lounge area still looks really cozy. So let's go into the kitchen over here. So we've got some more art. We've got my favourite fridge. We've got these base game counters, the ones that kind of match the new industrial loft kit that came out, and the hob there that you can have separate from an oven. You've got that hob there, which comes from Dream Home Decorator. So we've got all these bits and bobs here. Again, we've got another one of those cool baskets with the fruit bowl in. You can see the view out the window there. And we've got that plant there is like a scaled down, next to the coffee machine, scaled down floor plant from Dream Home Decorator again. And we've got various bits and bobs on the bookcase. There's that basket there. Hang on, if I move further away, we can probably see better. Oh, I'm still not very good at driving in this view. So we've got the box up there on the left, the wicker box. That is from Dream Home Decorator. We've got the books, which I think are base game. We've got those plants there, which I think are eco living. I might be wrong about some of these things. This is just from memory and just like, from what I know. I think that's a cottage living plant, that floor plant there. But it all just works so well together. Just the combination of different things being used from different packs. And it just gives it a really warm, cosy feel. But at the same time, it's light and airy. It's just really well done. I just think this is such a good example of what you can do when you get a bit more creative with Sims builds. And I just love it. So there's, again, an example. So we've got a shelving unit there and like all these items. So the plant at the top shelf, that's from Snowy Escape, and then you've got some base game books, you've got Cottage Living bookcase, a Dream Home Decorator. I don't know what he is from Dream Home Decorator. That little guy at the bottom, I think he's like, I don't know, is he a moose? I don't know what he is. And that lantern thingy as well. So it's just like it takes time custom placing these things. And I think it just takes a real kind of artistic vision to put these things together. And I just really appreciate it because it's never exactly how you would do it yourself. That hanging plant there, I think that's a debug item from Nifty Knitting. And then you've got these bits and pieces here. Most of this lounge area is like Dream Home Decorator. It's just nice, isn't it? Because it's like fresh and modern, but it is also cozy. You've got like, a nice squidgy rug. Again, you've got really cool views. It's a cool apartment, this one. Like, you just want your Sims to live here. So let's have a look at some of the other rooms. So I'll go back over towards the front door. I'm getting better at steering this, aren't I? I think I'm actually getting a bit better. So let's go in here. So this is like a laundry room. Again, just things placed on shelves and things like that go so well together. Like, just to give it realism. And I mean, like, yeah, if I'm sorting through washing or whatever, I'm lazy. I want to sit down while I'm doing it. And then you've got, like, it's just subtle, you see. Like, I notice the things that have been done just because I try and get creative with my own builds. And it's just how, like, the same sort of bucket full of stuff is used, but one version sized down, and it's just that little attention to detail that just makes it feel lived in, and I just really love it. And then yeah, you've got a broom and a dustpan there. So that's a laundry room. We're back out in this hallway area here, and we'll pop into here. This looks horrific. I don't mean in a bad way to Susie. This, when you go in, it's like, oh, it's child's mess. Which to me, it's just like you walk in and you're like, oh, that's grim. But I just love how much care and attention's like this room. I love the bedding. But again, we've got like these, like Susie's really good at doing the different wall surfaces, so she's got the wooden on some walls and the paint on other walls and everything. Which is really good. She's got the mirrors on the wall, which instantly makes it look loads bigger. Like when you walk in, you get everything reflected. The colour scheme's lovely. We've got like the purple and orangey themes and stuff. And just like, it takes time placing all this clutter and everything everywhere. But to me, it looks really realistic as a horrible child's room. I mean, it's a nice room, but you get what I mean, right? I hate children. But this is excellent. It's just so lovely. And to be honest, if you wanted to make this, like a spare room, or if you had housemates, flatmates in here, you could easily turn this into, you could fit a double bed in there still. With a small gap down the side. You wouldn't be able to fit bedside tables, but you could put shelves on the wall and things like that. And, this unit still works. You just change up the stuff for some more grown-up things and tidy it up a bit. So it's really nicely done. Really nicely done. I won't spend too long in there because I imagine it smells of sweets and crayons. I can't handle it. So we're going along here and into the bathroom. So one thing I've noticed quite a bit in Susie's build, which is lovely, is the his and hers sinks. And again, it's the attention to detail. It's like the pattern on the towel echoes like the door stripes, and you know, those little things. These sinks work really well together. It's Dream Home Decorator stuff again, but it's got contrasting wood. She's not tried to make it really matchy. It's just really lovely. It's just really lovely. And then, like, you know, so there's bits from all kind of packs here. I won't list all of the packs, but you know, there's Snowy Escape involved in Cottage Living, Dream Home Decorator. But it's, yeah, like even just placing the little shower shelf, putting the soaps in there and things like that, you know, all of that takes time and care and attention, and it just looks stunning to me. It's so lovely, like all the effort and everything that's gone into here. So yeah, it's just nice, even though it's a functional room that naturally would be a bit cluttered, you know, the way that you use a bathroom, you know, it's got stuff everywhere, but it looks clean and warm and cozy and inviting, and it lived in as well. It ticks all of the boxes, so it's just so nice. Anyway, next thing I'm trying to say, other kind of, not just constructive, but just honest, like, you know, my opinions on it, other than saying it's just really nice. But yeah, I am a little bit of a fangirl when it comes to Susie's work. So right, let's go in. This is now the master bedroom. So again, we've got more of these like warm wood tones. I think she called it like warm wood apartment in the gallery, but I will confirm all of this again in the description. So that you can find this and have this in your game, because just look how lovely it is. So we've got more bits and pieces, scaled up, scaled down, matched together. We've got artwork. It's just really nice. We've got this desk and a computer in here, away from child and so on. Yeah, it's a nice apartment to renovate, because you know, it's got like the nice big windows and views and everything. And to be honest, when I've looked at this apartment in my game before, it was decorated so hideously before, I just thought, oh, that's a horrible apartment, and never really went anywhere near it. But now look at it. I probably should have shown you a before thing, but you can all look in your own games. If you've got City Living, then you can see how bad it was before. But just look how lovely it is. And then if you go down this little corridor here, boop, 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 and then you've got a little baby nursery. And it's just nice because they don't need that much space. It's just a nice touch having all these bits. Oh, I only just noticed that little elephant thing. Is that normally there? Wow, I've never noticed that before. Susie must have done that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know about that, but that's really cute. This is the other thing. When you look through other people's builds, you just see all this stuff that you haven't seen before. I've been messing about with zooming and things like that now, so my perspective is all woo. So sorry about the acid trip nature of this video now. So we've got bookshelves on here. We've got towels. We've got soaps, tissues, all of these things. Kind of made a custom baby changing table by putting some items together. That looks really good. I love the combination of colours and everything in here. Just like the warm kind of neutral shades, but then with the touch of bright yellow. It's just lovely. It's just so good. And like, all of you should have Susie's work in your game, really. Yeah, I've messed about with the zoom so much. Hang on, let me go back into normal and then back into, there we go. I think I think we're okay now. I'm a bit woo. Okay. Oh, I'm still not very good, am I, at this cameramanning stuff. So yeah, so that's it. I'm just gonna go and sit in one of these chairs. I'll sit in this one because I can see more. Which is the sitting down, that's standing up. There, we can pretend now I am sitting in this lounge area, and it just feels cozy, even though the fireplace is all the way over there. It just feels really nice, And then imagine, so I'm just bum scooting along here, like if you're sitting on the sofa, like you could be chilling out here, and yeah, you don't even know that you've got like a kitchen behind you. You're like immersed in this little mini room, and yeah, it's just so nicely done. Really, really nicely done. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I aspire to be doing. You'll know that my builds are a little bit mental and maybe not too many people's style. But I try. Well, I just like to have fun with it, so I just do the stuff that I like. But yeah, I'm certainly, this is not. This is the first one of Susie's builds that I'm using in my game, and I will have Sims Living in here, but it's certainly not the last. I will be downloading more of her work because I want to kind of replace all of the rubbish lots in the game with beautiful ones like this. So yeah, that's everything. That's a little tour. So it's a short video today. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to do a follow-up one showing what it looked like before. It is horrific. And like I say, if you've got City Living, you can have a look up yourself. It's 920 Medina Studios. And I'm going to link all of the relevant information in the description. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And more importantly, be excellent to each other. Bye bye.